Like, I don't know if I'm that intense, you know what I mean? I'm joined in studio right now by Mariane Doyle of the William S. Hart High School District. She's joining me in studio. We're talking all things Castaic High School, which after decades of whispers and rumors, this thing is finally happening, right?
It is happening.
This fall.
This fall.
So I already got the heads up that we're breaking big news here on the air in just a little bit. But I want to get some more information about Castaic High School. I want to do a little bit of a build-up. I don't want to bury the lead.
Okay.
So let's start with this. I love drone camera footage. I like seeing things from the bird's eye view and just the angles, the way it's shot. I'm into it. I like it.
Yeah.
And I was on the Castaic High Project website, CastaicHighProject.com, and I saw that there's a latest video of the most recent updates, March 2019. And the campus looks massive. It looks beautiful. Huge glass buildings, but it looked a little unfinished. Will construction be done by day one of the fall semester?
The majority of the construction will be done. There's a couple of buildings that'll open a little bit later in the school year. They're not in use anyway, so it's not a imperative, but what we need to have open will be open at the beginning of the school year.
Right. You don't need all the facilities because in the beginning, year one, it's just going to be ninth graders, right?
Exactly.
And where are we pulling the students from?
Everywhere.
Which middle schools?
It's open enrollment, so anywhere in the Santa Clarita Valley can apply to be a part of Castaic High School.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. So it's not just like Castaic High and Rio Norte and those
It's our only school in the district that is open enrollment, so anyone from anywhere can enroll.
Which is nice because you're not ripping friends apart that have established relationships and friendships and bonds. It's nice.
It is nice. It is the school for Castaic's community. So if you are a resident in Castaic, that would be your student's high school. And so there's that piece. And then everyone else in the community, in the Santa Clarita community, is able to apply. Yeah.
We're talking with Mariane Doyle of the William S. Hart High School District, discussing the latest news from the Castaic High Project. What's your title in the district?
So I'm the director of career technical education and adult education. And so, as you probably are aware, we have career pathways throughout the high school district. So we actually have 76 high school pathways and over 25 middle school exploratories throughout the district.
What does an administrator do during the summer? I mean, do you get the summer break as well? Do you take vacation, or are you still working?
Yeah, the summer is actually busier in some respects because you're getting ready for the fall. So,
really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you touched on it just a couple seconds ago. One of the biggest distinctions of Castaic High School is the school's focus on career readiness programs. Talk to me a little bit about those programs that you guys have lined up.
Yeah, sure. So Castaic will have some programs that we have existing throughout the school district now. So video production is one that we have throughout the high school district at each of our school sites, and we will also have that at Castaic opening right away. In addition to that, opening in about a year, we will also have programs that, again, exist in the district, like dental assisting and medical assisting. Those will happen at Castaic, with the big difference being that they have some specific facilities that are being built for those pathways that are industry specific and have had a lot of industry input. So we've actually had, for dental, we've had dentists that have come in and have actually worked with the plans to lay out exactly how they would like to see a classroom operate, with multiple operatories in it and so forth. The medical program that we will have has actually been given input from several medical doctors, and inclusive of, we looked at the simulation lab at UCLA, and so we are really looking to emulate that same program here at Castaic High School.
So it takes a lot of forming relationships with local businesses, local doctors, local dentists, all these professionals, right?
Sure, absolutely. And the neat thing too, Castaic will also have a blend. So those are some of the more medical career. We have arts, media, entertainment careers. In addition to that, we'll have some of those hands-on career pathways like manufacturing and welding. And that is unique to Castaic. We don't have welding anywhere else in the district.
God, I mean, I graduated from Hart in 2012, which is not that long ago. I mean, I don't feel like a geezer.
Sure.
I mean, I feel like a geezer, but, you know, I know that I'm not one.
No, you're
and
not.
I feel like these programs weren't even available to us then.
Right.
So you guys are really setting these kids on a path, and an accelerated path at that.
Absolutely.
Do you envision that this is the way of the future, that more schools in the Hart District are going to be adopting more and more career readiness programs?
So every school in the district has career and college readiness programs. This has been a push by the district, by the cabinet members and the governing board as long as I've been here, which has been 5 years, and even predating me. And so it's, while it's not new, it has certainly become bolstered and streamlined, and we've done a lot to inform our parents and our students, and we'll continue to work in that vein. Through different vehicles, we're going to expand college and career fair this year. We will have a bigger parent university in the spring. So all those venues will give out more information about our college and career pathways.
Awesome. Mariane Doyle of the William S. Hart High School District joining us in the studio to talk about Castaic High School, which brings us to the news of the day. Because I imagine that these programs, these career readiness programs, I'm sure they're expensive.
They are.
And you got to fund them some way.
We do.
And you guys just got, I'll let you say it.
Yeah, so we actually have a number of grants. The newest one is $1.8 million facilities grant, and so it's specifically earmarked for the building of the facility for the manufacturing and welding.
Wow.
At Castaic High School. So that one is both, again, directly from the state of California to support that, but also required that the district match those funds, and so there's an additional piece of what's already being spent on Castaic High School that will be used to match that. We also received a couple of other grants, but one of them is actually a continuation of existing funding. So we have something called the Career Technical Incentive Grant, which basically what it is, it's categorical funding that supports all of our programs. And then the Chancellor's Office just awarded us another $1.6 million that's really focused on exploration and outreach to our programs that are not otherwise funded. So like our alternative school sites, like Bowman High School, for example.
Right.
As well as our middle school exploration and some of the work that we're doing to reach out to our elementary schools.
Are these just going to be students that are going to be able to take advantage, or is the community as a whole going to be able to take advantage of these programs?
Yeah, so that brings in adult education. So for our students that are have aged out of high school and want to,
I want to keep learning, Mariane.
I
do.
would love for you to come back and visit us at Golden Oak Adult School, which is right here in the neighborhood in Newhall. We have career technical programs. We have programs that for students that want to complete their high school diploma or that want to learn English. We also have some fun programs for students that want to just enjoy a particular area of interest. So
very exciting.
It is.
A lot of career readiness programs at Castaic High School. They did drop the ball on this one thing. Mariane, I've told you before, Castaic Coyotes is atrocious. It's an abomination. I think if we can retroactively change the name, have uniforms been made? Has branding already started?
I think that
because
ship has sailed. So
Castaic Lakers is ready-made.
Right.
It's ready-made.
Right. I think that there is like a trademark on the whole Lakers thing, so we might
real?
have to skip that.
What? That doesn't sound right. Anyway, to follow along with the construction updates and other project going-ons, go to CastaicHighProject.com, and the Castaic High School website is officially up. Did you know this, Mariane?
It is officially up.
Wow.
Absolutely.
CastaicHighSchool.org for the official Castaic High School website. I never thought it'd happen, but it is opening its doors. First day of the fall, 2019 semester, Castaic Coyotes, always Castaic Lakers in our heart. Follow along the project, CastaicHighProject.com, and of course, the official website, CastaicHighSchool.org. And the school is open to any kid in the district, as long as you're in ninth grade, going into high school.
Correct.
If you go to Clarita, if you go to Rio Norte, if you get to La Mesa, even if you go to La Mesa, you can go to Castaic High School, not just exclusive to the Castaic Middle School system. Why is the Castaic Middle School system separate from Clarita and those schools?
I have no idea. Yeah, but
we got to pull them in.
Well, we love them.
We love them.
Yeah.
They are us now. We are them. It's like I am the walrus. Anyway, it is 3:28. Thank you, Mariane, so much for coming in. And I'm sure we'll be checking out. Are you going to stay around for another interview? Is that what I have on the calendar?
Is that true?
I don't know. We'll have to check in. Anyway,
Okay.
I got to take a quick break, and we're coming back with traffic in 30 seconds.
98.1 FM and AM 1220.